Once again, welcome back to another edition of Things and Stuff. And I recently did a poll asking, what should I do? Which should be the next video? I had the Doom Herbs figure from Super 7, as well as the Bruce Lee figure from Enter the Dragon. But the winner was the third base combo from the Brooklyn Queens video and the background from the Cactus album. So narrowly winning the poll. I think people want to see two figures instead of one. So it's like a double video. You get both. Word to third. We're going to open this up. I've been reluctant to open this since I got it. Man, I don't know when I got this. March, April 2025. Today's the day. Today's the day. We're going to open this up. And you could find this on super7.com/infinite banter podcast. MC Search, Pete Nice, together in a set. Never thought these guys would even talk to each other once again, let alone be in a toy combo. So they're friends again. So let's dive into this. Cactus album, Brooklyn Queens, MC Search, Prime Minister Pete Nice, third base, Super 7 reaction combo pack. And as always, I decorate the background to have a theme for what I'm doing. Here you see the Cactus album, their first record together, classic Def Jam release, Brooklyn Queens. The video that these figures are based off of is on this album, the Cactus album. And one of their biggest hits, Pop Goes the Weasel. Many of you know that song. This is the single for it. I believe the B-side is Derelict the Dialect, which is one of my favorite third base songs from their second album, Derelict the Dialect. And as an added bonus, I started digging through my cassette singles and I came across Third Base Gladiator from the movie Gladiator. Why this is relevant, besides being a cassette single, which most of you probably don't even know what that is, this is the last song that they did together before they broke up. And this was not released on any of their albums. It was just for a movie soundtrack. But I remember I bought this single because it wasn't on the album. So I had to go get it, not knowing that this would be really the last of Third Base. This is pretty much it. They had a couple of songs that they made later on down the road, but they were kind of reunion songs that just did not work out. But this is the last thing they recorded, as far as I'm aware of, where they were actually still together. So it's a great record. Go play it. Gladiator. Easy Mo B did one of the mixes on here. Just a classic track. So let's go ahead and open up this pack. And before I do this real quick, these guys are not talking to each other for a long time. It actually got pretty heated. You could look it up. You could research it. Earlier this year, they performed on stage for the first time in I don't know how many years. A lot. A lot of years. They've been off and on, off and on. Sometimes they're friends, sometimes they're not. As of this moment recording, they're cool. So when this came out, I was kind of surprised. Like, wow, did they agree to this? Are they friends again? And then, sure enough, shortly after this was released, they did that concert together and performed a couple songs on stage with DJ Cassidy. Third Base, back in effect, word to third. Let's go ahead and open this thing up and let's see how cool this looks. All right, so I opened these up. Just to let you guys know what I do is I take a razor blade and I cut the bottom of these things and then slide them out so I could slide them back in. So the box is semi still in order. I'll slide them back in there when I'm finished. But here is what they look like in the package. And let's take it out. First, let's get to Search. It's got the brown coat on and it comes with a wad of money. You remember in the Brooklyn Queens video, he's holding a wad of money. So that's what they're doing here. Well, it's not easy to put it in his hand. Let's see if we can do this. Oh man, the back of his head has Third Base. Wow, that's pretty cool. He's got a ring on his finger. And as I've mentioned in other videos before, I get these stands from Super 7. They really help for doing that. Let's take out Pete Nice. And of course, Pete Nice comes with the cane. It wouldn't be a Pete Nice figure if he did not have a cane. All right, so there they are together. Prime Minister Pete Nice, MC Search, dressed exactly like, and I'll put a couple pictures of the the video, Brooklyn Queens, is exactly the attire they're wearing in that video. I'm not quite sure why that was chosen as the way to dress them up, because the background has the cover of the Cactus album, but they're not wearing those clothes. So I'm guessing maybe Brooklyn Queens was just kind of that authentic look that Pete Nice and Search decided to do, or maybe they had no idea which they were using. Who knows? But a lot of cool detail on here. Definitely glad I got this. Pete Nice has the 4-finger ring. If you remember in the video, he talks about having the ring on his fingers and asking the girl who's bothering him, did you have anything to do with my money? Did you put these rings on my finger? Step off. So it's pretty funny. Yeah, it's Search's coat. He actually wore that when they got back together. Search was wearing that coat. So obviously there's some sort of affiliation with these figures and how they feel like their authentic look is, like their costume, I guess. So shout out to MC Search, Pete Nice. Be cool if they put a record out. Be even cool if they came to town here in Chicago and did a show. I've never seen them live, so it'd be really cool to see them. So here we go. Third base, MC Search, Prime Minister Pete Nice, super7.com/Infinite Banter Podcast. Thanks for checking out the video. And if you get a chance, go ahead and grab yourself for Christmas or for any time of the year. Get yourself that third base combo pack from super7.com/Infinite Banter Podcast. So I do another one of these. Thanks for checking out the video. See you on the next one.